Hey there guys, so I'm going to be showing you a little bit more of my Pac-Man ball coin pusher. This is obviously set to 10p play. I'm also going to be showing you why you're losing, or also why you're winning, or how you can win. A bit easier. Let's get started. So I'm just going to show you a demonstration of fast loading the coins. Now, this is a good way of getting a good payout if you've got lots of high stacks at the end of your coin pusher there. Okay, so the trick with especially the Pac-Man or any other one that has the screw in the middle with the electronic motor there and the coin payout at that sort of speed setting, if it's got a loader like this, is to speed load your coins as the draw is going back in. So a lot of people would do it there. So in actual fact, I'll show you. So most people I know, they think, oh yeah, my coins, the coin pusher's coming out, so I'll put all my coins in there. As you can see, you only got a couple of coins. So this one, you want to push them in as the draw is going back in. So there, load them in, and you get good coverage. A bit more playing field there. Unfortunately, my LCD screen isn't working at the moment, but I spoke to Namco directly and I have a new one on order, and it cost me £586.20 for one LCD screen. I can't believe it, so I'm really hoping that works. Okay, so let's see if we can just get these last few out. Oh dear, that was not good at all. I must not have had any on the edge up on the top drawer, because there was certainly lots of coins laying flat at the top. Okay, so that's a little demonstration of the coin pusher running. Get more coins out. Lovely. So now I'm going to show you exactly why you're losing. This is very good in the States, because for some reason coin pushers haven't really taken off in the States until recently, it seems. Because there's basically where the guys in the States are with their coin pushers is where we were about 10 years ago, where they're like, oh my god, you know, look, I've won 20 coins out and big win and this, that and the other, whereas in the UK we've got these in every seaside arcade, and we've been playing them since we were 3 years old, and I'm now 30. So yeah, kind of yeah. But anyway, so I'm going to show you quickly why you're losing. So and you'll find that most coin pushers have this setting. This part of one of these coins. Okay. So as you can see, you may not be able to see here, you've got a nice little lip. So your coins actually sit on a lip that comes out. So basically your coins have got to go on an uphill struggle to come out the coin pusher. Now over the left here, you've actually got a little slider, and if you push it to the right, as you can see, what you probably can't see, but that is now pretty much level with the playing field, so there is hardly any lift there at all. Okay, now if you've got a very stingy arcade operator who wants to make every last penny count, what he'll do, if you watch that 10p, he'll push that all the way to the right. Watch that 10p, look at that. And now that 10p has got to go up a big old hill. Now obviously it's not going to be as obvious as that, because obviously you're going to have a mountain of coins on the edge, but obviously to get that coin to move with the weight of the other 10p's on top is actually, I mean, I'm putting my full weight on that, and you know, I'm having to literally get it to the edge before it, you know, that is a real, it's a real lip there. So obviously if you're playing a 10p pusher or a 2p pusher and the lip is like that, then you're not going to get a very good payout. What you want is hopefully your arcade operator to be a bit more lenient. Now if I can move that, oh crikey, that's a stiff one. Hang on 2 seconds. You want it about sort of, well, you're going to hope that your arcade operator is setting it about halfway at the very least, because then it's a little bit more fairer. But there is actually a little screw under there where you can unscrew the that little slider and make it a little bit easier to. You see, just the movement of putting it back down, we had a couple more drops. You can see there is a real difference in play there. The second thing is my trusty screwdriver that is always very sly, because it's always hidden where these coins go. You can always hear them, because you know, you'll hear a cha-ching noise, you know, the classic noise of the coins falling, and you're thinking, well, where have they fallen to? Well, you know, if you've only just started playing them, you look down at your coin chute and you think, you know, no coins down there. So what's actually happening is they're going down these little tubes on the right here. There's one on each side. And as you can see, they have got a lovely little slider on it. Now, the wider the gap, the more coins are going to fall down, obviously. So as the coin pusher, if I put the motor back on. Notice that they're all starting to bad example, but they are all slowly now this is what you call the arcade edge. All those coins are now out of it. They are down in the well, this one diverts all the bonus coins to the bonus hopper, so that's what feeds this. So all the coins that go down the side here, or once this, so when it's open like that, once you put a coin in, it opens your drawer up, and then if you win a coin, it comes down here. When the machine is turned off, or if it's alarmed or out of play, so if you leave it 45 seconds without putting a coin in, or 60 seconds, some machines and some are 30, that will slide back there. And then again, any coins, like, so if a coin was to go back here, obviously the motor would be going at this point. If any coins were to just drop through the movement of the coins or the machine themselves and push any coins out, again, they would go out of play, straight down into the bonus hopper underneath. And that, like I say, that's what feeds the coins up out that little chute there, is the bonus hopper. So yeah, that's basically that. But these you can, again, oh, I'm gonna need a screwdriver. So again, you could be losing through this factor because I've got it set to the lowest payout. So basically the hole is as big as it gets. So obviously the more coins going to fall down, but you can push that all the way down there. So there's hardly a gap at all. And then that would obviously divert less coins into the coin hopper and more your direction. So that's another reason why you're losing. Obviously there are other factors in play, like the bonus game on this one, for example. You know, if it's set to a higher payout, I believe there is a dip setting on the board to determine, you know, the average sort of payout. There are some machines where you can set them to a maximum jackpot bonus of 50 coins, and there are some you know, you can change this where if you get multiple big coin payouts, it adds it all up, so you can get up to 250 coin payouts, bonus payout. Or you can also get some machines where it's set to 999, the maximum 999, where, you know, if you just kept making the matches, again you can't see it on there because it's broken, but hopefully by tomorrow it should be all fixed. Yeah, then you could have a huge payout on your ball draw there, coin draw. Yeah, so that's those two main factors there are what comes into play with a coin pusher. So obviously, you know, any arcade operator, you know, they're there to make money. They need their little edge. So any coins that are going down the side are paid straight to the arcade. They won't come back into play unless the hopper is empty or not full. I'll go into more detail about that in a second. Let me just screw these on so I don't lose those screws. Okay. So yeah, that's two main reasons why you're going to be losing when you play the coin pusher. So, ooh, smack the head on the top. Okay, so another factor will be again under here is where we store the jammer board, which is a jammer system 10 board, which is what runs the program, runs the solenoids. So I do believe, I don't know, I've tried to find the schematics everywhere for it, but I'd be damned if I can find it. All I know is that these control, they've got the relays and whatnot on them, so one must control the hopper, or two maybe controls the hoppers. One's obviously definitely the motor for the draw itself. Then we've got our jammer system 10 board here. Comes in 3 parts. Now again, I'm certainly not the most up to date with jammer or anything like that, or arcade based like video slots like Pac-Man. Sorry, not video slots. You know, video jammer games. But I believe that this is the game card. So that's what controls the game and the, you know, what the features do and whatnot. A jammer board is obviously the input-output board, where it detects the inputs. So the input would be things like the coin sensors. Once the coins go in through here, they then obviously send a signal, which then sends a signal to the hopper underneath on the escalator there. And the board at the back there, I believe, is a video board. So that's what controls the LCD. Now I'm hoping that that's not the part that's broken for me, because if it is, I'm actually going to cry, because like I say, I've just spent nearly £600 on a new LCD screen. These inputs here are what the little LED inputs there, and the coin sensors, I believe they run through those on the right hand side there. So that's what the main system runs on. Let me just always get caught on a little screw. Slide that back in. Cover back over it. Okay, so I'm going to try and show you how this works without. Actually, I'll tell you what I'll do. Lock that door up. This machine is a beast. Pull this out. I'm going to open up this back door. Okay. Right, so on the back here, this is the hopper that has all the bonus coins in. Okay, so all the coins that fall down, like I showed you down the side chutes, and also the ones that fall down when the drawer is shut, fall straight down here into this hopper down here. And what this does is, it's a standard hopper like you'd get in a fruit machine or a slot machine, where it will turn the drum around, and by pushing one out, it goes through a system and actually pushes the coin. So you can't really, I've got terrible light in here, I should turn the light on my camera. You can probably just about see some of the coins, and they literally push up, push up, push up through that, and they escalate. As you can see, you can get a little bit of movement. And if you actually push that, you release a coin. And then obviously the next one would be pushed up. So you see how that works there. And it is a very clever mechanism. And obviously, as you can imagine, there is one for the left hand side. So when the coin's going on the right hand side there, it's my left now. On the right hand side, it would activate that hopper. And on the left hand side, it would activate that hopper. Obviously it's reversed for me now, left and right, because I'm on the back of the machine. So yeah, that was basically pushes coins up from the hopper, up there, round and into the playfield. Now obviously all the coins that go through the little slot at the front just get diverted all the way down here and straight into that there. So you could technically just have 10 coins in there, as long as you don't put 10 coins all in one go, or more than 10 coins should I say. It will never run dry, because the coins are designed so you can run them pretty minimal, like I'm doing at the moment. That's quite minimal in there. So then therefore you've got more in your bonus hopper. That's the PSU, looking a little bit worse for wear, but we're getting there slowly with the restoration. That's obviously the inside of the drawer. We've got a lovely little tilt sensor there, so obviously if you knock the machine, get the tilt going, that will activate the tilt sensor. I'm in test mode at the moment, so that wouldn't activate the alarm anyway. And this is the thing that's causing me so much aggro. It's the back of the LCD display. It's not your standard LCD, it needs an input there, which I believe is voltage and signal, and then that delivers the signal from the LCD control board to the actual LCD display, which is at the front. So these are actually two separate things. Okay, there's a little brightness setting there, so if you do have this machine and the brightness is either too high or too low, just twiddle that counterclockwise to darken the brightness and clockwise to brighten. So yeah, that's it, and these are the back of the input outputs for the LEDs, the little the bonus game. We've got another little motor there which controls the little things that direct the coins. Okay, so that's the back of the machine there. I'm hoping that's cleared up a few questions that you may have had about the coin pusher and how perhaps this one or other ones like it work. I will be making another video on general maintenance. So as an example, you can remove this entire front fascia here. You can also remove the underside of this cabinet here to get to your coin acceptors in case you're having any jams. When I first received this machine, I did buy it for spares and repairs. Literally as it came out the workshop, they couldn't be bothered. Well, no, I can't say they couldn't be bothered, but I think it had been sitting around for ages and they kind of lost all hope, especially with the LCD display. Couldn't be really sold with the LCD display not working. So they kind of went, well, if you want it, you can take it off our hands for, you know, the price that we've agreed on. Yeah, so that's how I came to be with this machine. But it did need a lot of work. All the hoppers needed unjamming. I'll go through that again with you at some point in case you've got hopper jams all the time, because again, I had two hoppers that were constantly jamming. I also had, whenever you put a coin in that side, it would work fine. If you put a coin in that side, it would jam up, and that was because you had there was a little bit of fluff in the coin sensor, so the whole coin acceptor area up there came out and got cleaned. In fact, this whole machine has had a real good it's looking good. It's looking very it's almost ready. As soon as this LCD display is fixed, then we're laughing really. But yeah, at the moment it's not brilliant, but we're like I say, we're getting there. And obviously when the see, we've already got when the hopper payout bonus hopper is full, the coins are designed to come into this tray here. And so this once the coins come in here, this is definitely 100% the arcade owner's profit. If they're not in here, then technically speaking, you know, I mean, it's obviously still belongs to the arcade owner, but it could be deemed as money that the machine needs to run effectively. But once the money's gone in there, it's pretty good at sorting out excess coins by, you know, once that bonus hopper's full. That's generally when the machine starts paying for you, and when all the coins go down the side there, that's when they start sort of mounting up in your cash box. So yeah, that's the coin pusher, and I'm hoping there may have been some useful information there. It was only a brief overview of the machine itself today. I will go in depth in cleaning your coin acceptors to make it so that if you are getting jams up here or in the hopper area themselves, then you'll be able to fix that. But I will be making a video and hopefully dancing for joy by the end of it, showing you a working LCD display on there. Like I say, I actually will cry. Well, not really. Well, I don't know whether I'll cry or not, but you know, £600 for one LCD display, it's a lot of money. And yeah, I bit the bullet today and actually paid for it. Couldn't believe it. But I've lost the keys. £586.20. I'll go through the test menu with you as well at some point. I mean, I do know that there's a certain way you go in it. I've worked out how to do it just by, so let's test off, and then the machine will start operating again. So once you go into test mode, you can, you would normally have the LCD display showing you what test menu are, but I know that if you push that 3 times, push that once, push that twice, and you get hum. There's the hum. Push it one more time, down one, push that and the motor will start running like that. Just let go and it stops. Go down one more and it would activate the hopper for the bonus. One more and it will activate one of the hoppers, left or right. Again, one more, does the one on the right. And you could technically go up 3, and the motor will go again. That's a good way of priming your machine as well, without having to keep putting coins in and out. Yeah, so that is my coin pusher. Anyway, I hope that's been informative, and like I say, I will be doing a few more videos in the future. Keep posted, make sure you subscribe. If you've got any questions, leave a comment below and I'll try and answer them. I do keep on top of those questions that get asked, so I'm hoping that if you've got any questions, especially regarding this Pac-Man machine, because obviously I will be able to make a direct video rather than machines that I've had about 10 years ago. People still ask machines and I'm like, I'm not too sure, because I haven't got that machine in front of me anymore. But as this machine is in front of me, feel free to ask any questions and I'll do my best to ask. But make sure you subscribe and then you'll be up to date with all the information that I can provide for you. Alright guys, well thank you very much for watching, and like I say, if I can be any assistance at all, please let me know. Cheers guys, take care, bye bye.